Yeah, idiots on parade today. Maybe I'm the leader. That white car in front of me, Karen, or I assume her name is, driving. She looked like the lady in the news that had the little tiny gun when people were protesting or whatever. So a little limp wrist and all that stuff. Yelling and swearing at me out the window. Get off her, you know what? And she is 4 feet closer to the car in front of her than I ever was to her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You believe me. Dumb. So I was waiting. I was waiting for her to either, like, I don't know what I was waiting for. I was waiting for some shenanigans. But I got the camera, which of course I didn't have on at the time, which would have been pretty helpful. Although nothing happened, so it was unnecessary, but you know, if you're everybody who drives a car should be required, I won't say forced, but should be required to take the motorcycle portion of the driving stuff so they know what they're talking about, so they know what's really going on. Actual reality is what I'm going for here. Just because it's a motorcycle doesn't mean it's going fast necessarily. And because you can see my headlight, objects in mirror, well, I don't know, whatever you want to say, but I was seeing her in the mirror, and I think she was, how's it going, buddy? I think she was a lot farther from reality than would otherwise appear. But yeah, everybody should be required to take that to take the rider portion so they know what's actually going on. It reminds me of the there was that car commercial where the police officer pulls over a car and he gets out and he's going to give it a ticket and realizes there's no one in it. The car just looked really fast. That's the same when the dog chases it and like slams into the bumper and then like shakes its head like, what? It wasn't moving, it just looks fast. Some people, when they see motorcycles, that's what they see. You know, they see, oh, you know, but my very specific news channel, which I never turn off, tells me that these people are all hooligans, you know, and they're out to get us. And I'm sure when his friends meet up, they're going to surround my car. Well, get over yourself. You're going to tell me to get off your bumper and like, oh, and I should have started the camera because she went about 45 through the school zone, which has the lights flashing. So 20 miles an hour is the speed limit when the lights are flashing, and nobody goes 25. I go 25 when there's no one, or I don't. No one goes 20, but I'll go close to 20 if there's nobody behind me. There was nobody behind me, so of course I backed off, which is fine because she thinks she wins. Because oh look, he backed way off, which of course I caught up to her. And what's up, buddy? I like having the same, like UPS drivers, FedEx drivers, we get the same people. I don't know if it's like that where you are, but you get to kind of know the drivers by face. And so when you know somebody by face, maybe I'll end with this. You know somebody by their face, it's a lot harder to get angry with them. Like anybody else, you come around the corner and there's a UPS truck in your lane, it's gonna flip out and say, ah, the guy's trying to kill me, how do you get away? You know, but the dude's just making a delivery. I know his face. I know who it is. I don't know him by name, but I know he's not out there to kill me. Anyway, all right, guys, Matt the Greeter. Oh, I gotta let you go. I'm gonna calm down. Watch me calm down. All right, guys, care about you. Bye.